What is going on, Entertainment? So I'm coming to y'all with another Zeus Town Hall. First, I wanted to get into y'all is Blueface. So it looks like Blueface has owed some $1 million interest on the whole legal suit that he went through last year. As you guys remember, on 2022, it was the owner of the Euphoric Gentlemen's Club because there was, basically like a little crip shooting that went on. Okay. It was a shooting at the Las Vegas strip joint. The initial amount was going to be $13,072,482, but the judgment has gone unpaid as Blueface now faces a settlement totaling $14,386,164.23 due to accrued interest. Back in October, Blueface was sued by the owner of the Euphoric Gentlemen's Club over the incident. At the time, the neighborhood talk posted a message from the club's Instagram page alleging Blueface decided to bring gang-related activities to our establishments and put all of our girls out of business. The club added that they'll make 100% sure that Blueface either spends the rest of his life in prison or he's going to pay until the day he leaves this earth. Okay. Now, Blueface, I remember manager Whack 100 spoke a little bit about this, and he sort of insinuated that Blueface was acting some sort of like self-defense, and that's why that whole situation ended up even happening. I do believe he talked about it on the Jason Lee interview too that he did last year, where he kind of talked a little bit about the shooting. He basically said that it was some sort of self-defense type of situation. But I feel like this is Blueface's bad karma coming back to bite him in the butt because he bothers people unprovoked. Okay, we didn't see what he did a lot to Soulja Boy's baby mom, Offset. There's like a lot of people that he kind of messes with, and you don't know who behind the scenes is pulling strings together and throwing bad energy in your way. Okay, so he was also arrested and charged with attempted unaliving for allegedly opening fire on the guy, which is the guy's name, as you guys all saw them appear in court. The guy that basically, I think he waved at Blueface, and then that's when Jaden stuck up the middle finger, who was struck in his hand. Taylor later identified the rapper as the shooter, claiming the two spoke inside the Euphoric Gentlemen's Club earlier that night. Okay, now he did strike a plea deal, reducing his charges to battery, as well as discharging a firearm or onto the occupied on 3 years probation in the lieu of time behind bars. That's why it trips me out the way he acts when it comes to some of this street stuff that he tries to do, especially with Soulja Boy, because if something happens, boy, you're gone. Okay, now Baddies reunion is filming very, very soon, and it looks like Marsh, aka I Eats Marsh, is going to be contemplating on going to the reunion or not. Okay, apparently Zeus offered her a hefty check to apparently come to the reunion. Now, Zeus, y'all just want this girl to be a glutton for punishment. Y'all know Tasiki is going to be on 10 because of ET. So Tasiki is going to make sure she does the same thing to Marsh. Is she going to end up looking like what?
Well, I don't know. I might do the reunion of Baddies. I don't know. I'm trying to see.
Okay.
They offer me a nice pretty penny. So
okay,
depending on that, that's next week.
Go get that shit. Go get that shit.
Trying to figure out if I'm gonna do it or not. For real. What y'all think?
Okay.
Let me know if I should do it or not. Then
what y'all think?
That.
Drop that shit in the comments. Do you think Marsh?
I got that option. So boom, that's that. Mm-hmm. Then I can go. Yeah, I could do Baddies on the 17th. I do the reunion, and then
you gonna be on Baddies the next season? Because before I cancel this shit or not, like.
I don't know. It's just like marketing purposes. So
right.
I mean, my lip gloss and all that shit finna drop. So it could just I can make some marketing decisions if I choose to. But I don't know. But then that publicity be kind of like it's just like
it should be a lot. I understand.
You gotta play like that high school mentality to just participate in that type of thing. You get what I'm talking about? So it's like, it's cool.
It's like you have to, but you gotta pick and choose your battles too, because the society that we have, that we're in now.
No, I know. There's also what people want to see. So it's just I just gotta get better at like doing TV, like how I'm chilling right now. Like I just gotta get better at.
Right.
It's like a button.
And play the game. Play the game.
It's like a button you gotta push when you do like, cause like you be chilling and then it's like, oh, it's time to perform. So it's like you just like. So I don't know. I might.
So here's my thing. I feel like she shouldn't go to the reunion, but she should do the season. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. Tasiki's gonna be on 10, and you never know what may happen. And Rock not gonna be with you. The only way I feel like she should go to this reunion is Rock is with her. All right. Now, if Rock is not with you, I feel like you're still fighting for Rock for no reason possible. Because at this point, it doesn't look like Rock and Tasiki are going to make up either way. So you go in there fighting off of Rock's behalf, you fight for nothing because their relationship is done so. Okay. Now, this season, although I don't think they may cast her, if they do, I'd rather her do the season because then at least Tasiki will have like a little bit of a purpose of being there. Okay. Because after that whole episode dealing with Marsh and Chrisean and everything, the episode was kind of dry in terms of Tasiki. We didn't see her speak up much. We didn't see her really say anything. Okay, so I think that will make a lot more sense. Do y'all want Marsh on Baddies Caribbean? Okay. Now, not that you guys made a statement about the whole episode in regards to Smiley and said, since everyone wants a statement from me in regards to the Smiley situation on the past episode, I'm tired of everyone trying to make it seem like I'm the bad guy. I was very concerned about Smiley, and I showed that in the episode. I was told by House B she wanted to be the center of attention for the day, that they also said that she was faking it, and I was so confused. Then after she went to the hospital, she put up to the restaurant, walked in perfectly fine. That's when you see me screaming. It was all that shaking and out of it to walking into a restaurant literally a few hours later, perfectly fine. Anyways, I'm glad Smiley's okay. It was able to come back from the fake dead. Okay. Now the girlies were saying that I guess Smiley came back and did this. Ooh, I'm alive. That damn Natalie's a kid. Smiley, let me tell you something. Natalie ain't shit. This is what I'll say. I've never heard, and I'm not in the medical profession, but I've never heard of someone having a seizure and being able to go home that same day. Maybe the way that they operate out of the country is differently than in the country, but from the USA, I've never heard somebody having a seizure the same day and being able to go home 3 hours later without being monitored overnight in a hospital. That to me is a little bit crazy. I'm just saying, like I said, I don't think she faked the whole thing. I just think that it was a bad mix, and I think she had a bad reaction. Okay? Now, she also responded to a comment and said this. She said, y'all act like I wasn't taking the situation seriously. That's actually me when I'm concerned yelling. Remember, everyone reacts to things differently. I was absolutely concerned and didn't know what happened, as she was not on the bus with me, and her house all said she was faking it. So I was very confused. I'm gonna have to back up Natalie on this. I know a lot of y'all was reading her down because of her reaction, but y'all gotta understand, before she saw Smiley on that bus, Anna Mac was showing her all that TMZ bean footage about how she was drunk and being sloppy. So Natalie thought this girl was she got a little drunk and she's just doing the most, wanting most for attention. I think that's really why Natalie reacted that way. I think if she saw something was medically wrong with her and knew about it ahead of time, she wouldn't have reacted that way. But the girls kind of got into her brain right before she walked up. That's why she walked up to Smiley talking about, wow, are you okay? Put your leg down. Like, you can't drink like that out of the country, and doing the most, right? I think that's what caused it. And y'all know I don't defend that a lot. But I'm going to come to the bitch defense, okay? Y'all probably wondering, where is Chrisean? Okay, Chrisean has been MIA as of lately. Well, it looks like, you guys, she might be filming a show. Okay, you guys remember when Rock went live and she was talking about how she has a show and it's going to be on a channel, an actual channel, which is TV. Okay, you know the girl is getting confused. So it's going to be on an actual channel, a cable television channel on television. And she claimed that it was the E Network. So she kind of went ghost since then. And the people are saying, you guys, that she is filming for this new reality show.
If I'm not supposed to. Oh my God. And guess what? My own TV show is going to be on a channel. I'm not going to tell you what channel it's going to be on, but it's going to be on here. Oh, y'all took the tip out. Let me put that back in. I can't be excited with no juice.
Okay. Now the girls are saying that it's E. So it would make a lot more sense that it would be E because the Kardashians are not on either on Hulu. So they probably need a lot more viewership to that channel since the Kardashians have left. They probably do play reruns still. I don't watch E, so I wouldn't know. But I'm guessing they probably do play reruns because of them owning those certain seasons. So I think that they need those sort of viewerships. And one thing about Rock, she brings views. So I think bringing her onto E is actually a smart ass move, depending on the E network's mind, because they will get the ratings. Okay, Chrisean is ratings gold. She's a ratings magnet. She hasn't tweeted a lot since this alleged filming has started. Some of the last things she tweeted, she said, "I love coming home my niece and nephews with the house clean. Thank you, Jesus. My son, thank you, nigga. I hate when a bad dream woke me up, nigga." And what I mean by bad dreams, I'm talking about bleed. She didn't say that, but that's what she meant. She said the vibes is great. And she said, getting away just be hitting different. And then she put us an emoji with the eyeglasses sign on it. She said, been ducked off for a reason on January 7th. Separate yourself from compromising. Now, the selfish side of me still wants her to show up at the Baddies reunion just so we can see what happens. But I do think it's good that she's kind of separating herself and take a little break from media to focus on this show, because we haven't heard no crazy instances in regards to Rock. The last thing we heard was when we saw the footage that Tamar exposed of James Chanel getting wiped off his blood and stuff off his face because of Rock allegedly, knocking him loose. Okay, let me know what you guys think down below, and will you guys be tuning into Rock's show? Do you guys believe Natalie's point of the story? And also, do you guys think Marsh should come to the reunion? Okay, let me know what you guys think down below, and we're out, babies.
No personal thing.